It is 5:45 in the morning, and if you're wondering what medical school is like during the pandemic, you came to the right place. Let me show you. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and I am going to work. So yeah. Alright, so a lot of you have been asking me what it's like to learn medicine during a global pandemic, and that's what I'm going to show you guys today. Learning medicine during a global pandemic is completely different than anything I had expected. It's completely changed my perception of medicine and my time in med school. And right now it's 6:15. I gotta go to the hospital and it is freezing cold. So let's just get there right now. So let's go. Alright, so I got my band-aid on, and I put on a band-aid underneath my mask every time because of two reasons. Number one, it helps me create a better seal between my N95 mask and my face, which helps me be more protected. But number two, it also helps me from breaking out, because if you guys have worn those N95 masks for a while, you probably know that they're horrible for your skin, and a lot of people end up breaking out, especially around the nasal bridge area around the nose, and that's something I don't want to deal with it. So I wear a band-aid. And yeah, and then we put on our N95, our trusty N95 mask, because you know, you gotta be safe. And to be completely honest with you, if I'm not wearing my N95, I sometimes don't feel safe going into the hospital, because I want this layer of protection to protect myself and my loved ones, and to protect everyone who I'm taking care of. So alright, so I'm ready to go into the hospital. I am a little bit early, but that's okay. I might as well go in, check in, and see what's going on. Make sure I get all my work done early, so that when the doctors come around, I can present everything I need to and look good. Like, you know, you still gotta look good. You still gotta get them grades. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's just go and do all that fun stuff now. Alright, so I am done with the first part of my day, which is seeing patients in person. Now the thing is, that's only half of my day. The rest of my day actually takes place in a clinic where I would be doing my psychiatry rotation. Now because of COVID, our psych rotation got canceled from being in person, and it got shifted to being online because our psychiatrists decided to continue helping the patients by going online and by going virtual. So instead of having a traditional psych rotation, I have a telepsych rotation that I have to go to right now. I would have never imagined in a million years how I would be doing telemedicine in medical school. I knew it was a thing when I started med school. I knew it was something that was on the come up, but I didn't realize how quickly it would be integrated into medicine, into medical school, and into my education, which is crazy. But I'm almost late for that, so we gotta go and get ready for my telepsych rotation. Let's go. Alright, so I just got done seeing my last patient. I have a break in between my last and my next patient, so I'm gonna make myself some coffee because I need some energy, and I just love coffee. Like, you know, can't complain about that. But let me show you guys my telemedicine setup, what it's like, and how I actually do medicine from home during this pandemic. Alright, so this is actually my telemedicine setup. As you can see, that's my computer right there. That is my ring light. You need a ring light because, you know, you want there to be good lighting. And in our apartment, it gets really dark where I sit right here because, you know, the light just doesn't come this far. So I got myself a ring light. I put it on a Joby pod right here, a Joby a tripod. I really like this setup because it's very simple, and then I can clean up and make it collapsible and put it away really easily. And then this is where I do all my telemedicine work. That's my TikTok channel, so, you know, go check me out there. But yeah, this is it. This is the setup, and this is how we do telemedicine in medical school. Oh, alright, so got my coffee. So good. I'm gonna do a little bit of work before I have to see my next patient, and then a few more patients to go, and then I'll be done for the day. Alright, I am done seeing patients for the day. Today was a really busy day for whatever reason. We had a lot of patients on our telemedicine schedule, but that is over. I've seen all the patients, I've done all the patient work, and now I get to relax. I wish that was true, folks. I really wish that was exactly how it goes down, okay? That you get to see your patients in med school, and once you're done seeing patients, you get to go home, you get to chill out, but that's really not the case at all, and that's never been the case. You see, in your third year, typically what would happen would be that you would go to the hospital, you do all your patient work, you see your patients, you do everything you need to do there, and once you were done, let's say around 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening, you would go home, and then you have to sit down and get right back to studying because you still have to learn a lot more stuff. When we're in the hospital, we don't learn everything we need to because there's just not enough time, and you just don't get exposed to everything you need to be exposed to be a good or even a great physician. And that's where we come home and we learn on our own, because that is the time we get to fill in the gaps that we have in our own knowledge that we just have to go through. We do have tests in our third year that we have to pass, and suffice it to say, it's not enough to just do your clinical part to pass those tests. You really have to study on your own, and that has not changed with COVID-19, right? The pandemic has not changed the fact that we actually have to go through and still study after our clinic. Now, the one thing I will say that I really am enjoying about COVID-19, other than telemedicine and having this telemedicine experience, is the fact that normally I would have to pack up and then sit in traffic during rush hour for most times, right? For the most part, and then get home and then start this all over again. But because I'm home, because I'm doing a lot of stuff from home, I'm doing a lot of telemedicine, I get to just exit out of the telemedicine application and then open up whatever else I need to do to study and to get my work done. And it really is so much better. It's so much more manageable, and it doesn't stress me out as much about the fact that I have to drive and I'm gonna be stuck in traffic, blah, blah, blah. It's so much better in that sense. But hey, that's the only good thing I can probably think of as of right now, so it's like not really worth what we're going through. Anyways, I do gotta get back to work. I gotta get my studying in. I gotta fill in those gaps in my knowledge, you know what I'm saying? And then afterwards, I'm probably gonna go for a run. But until then, enjoy this time lapse of me studying. I'm gonna go for a run. I'm tired of studying. I'm gonna go for a run. Let's go. You gotta stay active. You gotta stay healthy. I really hate running. Oh my god. Whew. I am so out of shape. I am done with my run. I am really out of shape. That was very tough. But I'm done with that. I ate dinner, and it's only 7 o'clock in the afternoon, in the evening, at night, 7 o'clock. I still have to study and get some work done, so I'm gonna do that right now. Gonna go back to work. Gonna finish up my work. I don't wanna study. So I'm not done with my work by any means, but it is 12:30 in the morning, and I gotta get some rest because I'm gonna be doing this all over again in 6 hours. And yeah, that's what medical school during COVID-19, during the pandemic is like. A lot of things have changed, like telemedicine, right? That's something we never expected, but a lot of things haven't changed, like for the fact that I'm not gonna get enough sleep tonight, and I still have work left over that I have to complete tomorrow, because that's what medical school really is like. If you guys liked this video, if you thought this was insightful, please let me know in the comment section. Please consider giving this video a thumbs up. And if you like this channel, if you want to learn more about medicine, what it's like to be in medical school, what it's like to become a doctor, consider subscribing to my channel. I post new videos every single week for you guys, and I really want to make sure this is helpful for you, so please consider subscribing. It really means a lot to me. And don't forget to follow me on my TikTok account at MadMedicine and on my Instagram account at mad.medicine. I like to post some behind the scenes stuff there. I like to post more pre-med and educational content there too, so you might want to check it out. And with that being said, guys, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna get some rest. It is late, so I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.